In this video, we're going to talk about whether or not it's beneficial to do isometrics after failing at a full body lift. But if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. My name is Eric Moss. I'm a personal trainer, motivational speaker, and a modern day performing strongman. If you're unfamiliar with what a modern day performing strongman is, picture the old time strongman, legends of the past like the mighty Adam and Alexander Zass. They would perform real-life feats of strength as part of a live show. I do a similar thing, but with a modern-day twist. Some of the feats of strength I've performed in front of a live audience include things like bending steel bars, breaking chains with my chest, twisting horseshoes, rolling up frying pans, driving nails through wooden boards by hand, and even holding back a high-performance motorcycle while taking off at full throttle. Now, being a modern-day performing strongman and the fact that there's not a whole lot of us around these days to share our knowledge and stuff like that, in an effort to grow my YouTube channel by giving you guys what you want, I started a YouTube series called Ask Eric Moss, where I'd invite you to ask me questions by dropping it in the comments below. And when you do that, I try to get back to you with your very own video answering your question. Pretty neat, right? So, this question comes from Tom Mac 6466, and they said, enjoying your videos. I have a question if you don't mind. I absolutely do not mind because this helps give me content for growing my channel as well as sharing my knowledge. I'm currently working out with a basic full body workout routine using dumbbells. In your experience, after going to failure in a lift, would it be beneficial to add an isometric exercise for the same motion/muscles? Thank you for asking that. Now, to answer your question, I don't think it would be beneficial to do it after failure. I think that isometrics would probably be better prior to doing that dynamic lift. So, if you think about what isometrics is, it's basically practicing involving as much of your motor units as you currently have access to. Practicing going there. And when you are training to failure, your motor units are pretty much completely spent. They're exhausted, and it would be kind of a moot point. But beyond that also, so if you're going to do isometrics, I would say do it relatively early in the workout when you're still fresh, so that I shouldn't say that there wouldn't be any benefit to going there. Sometimes there is benefit to training yourself to be able to go there even in a state of fatigue. As you know, like when I'm doing my shows, I'm not normally at 100% anyways. But wait till you have gotten a bunch of that stuff under your belt first. That comes with experience. Now, where I would probably put your isometric routine in would be relatively early in the workout, not for a high amount of volume at all, just a couple seconds and maybe 2 or 3 sets usually at the beginning of a workout. And as you're doing a full body routine, I would also avoid muscle failure if strength is the goal. If you're just trying to build muscle, training to failure or in close proximity failure can be useful, but it is in general not the best idea when it comes to building your strength. As they say within the Strong First/RKC system, is training to failure is training your muscles to fail. What you want to do is train to success. But when it comes to this stuff also, the answer is almost always it depends. It depends on what your goals are. It depends on where you are in your training journey and what it is that you hope to accomplish. And also what you've been doing prior to that, because you do need to change things up occasionally. And it also depends on what else you've got going on with your specific routine. But anyways, I hope that answers your question. If anybody else has any questions for me, drop it in the comments below and I'll try to get back to you with your own video. If you like this video, let me know by hitting that like button. If you want to see more of this sort of thing, or you want to see the chronicles from my various performances, subscribe to the channel. If you think anybody should see this, please share it with them. This YouTube thing isn't rocket science. But also, if you want to support the channel, try doing all of those things that I just mentioned. Even just watching my videos helps the channel. Commenting helps the channel. But if you want to support it further, you could pick up a copy of my book. If you want to hear like my story and how I got involved with this and that sort of thing. Everybody that's read it seems to love it. And if you are picking up a copy of the book, you can also further support the channel by picking up some coffee from Good For You Coffee Club. That's a company that my cousin started. It's good coffee. It's delicious. It is free from preservatives and mold and pesticides and all that stuff that is commonly found in coffee. And it's a company my cousin started, so throws a bit of money towards some of my family members, and I get a bit of a kickback as well. But anyways, that is it for today. Until next time, please stay happy, healthy, and strong. Eric Moss, over and out.